Republican Tennessee Congressman Marsha Blackburn joins me now. Good to see you, Congressman.
You too, Liz.
Have you read the memo? Do you think it's accurate?
Yes. Yes, indeed. I have read the memo, and I think the president is correct. 100% release the memo. Let people read this. And let's begin to clear this up. We know there's some funny business going on at the FBI, so let's decide if it's unethical, if it is illegal, but let's release this memo and let the American people see for themselves what transpired.
Congressman, does it show whether former FBI Director James Comey and the top brass at the FBI and Obama officials used that anti-Trump Steele dossier that Comey had testified was both unverified and salacious, a memo partly financed by the Clinton campaign and the DNC. Does it show that they used that unverified dossier to get a FISA wiretap on the Trump campaign?
Liz, people are going to be able to read this progression of events as they look through this memo. And I think that Chairman Nunes has made the right steps. I appreciate that the White House has looked through the memo. Of course, if the FBI does not want the memo released because they say not everything, not all the material evidence is there, there are omissions, then they can supply that as well as they possibly can. But to say that this should not be read by the American people, I think is something that is wrong.
All right. We know that House Oversight Committee Chair Trey Gowdy, he's one of the co-writers of the memo. He made a stunning announcement. He's not going to seek re-election. That makes 8 House committee chairs retiring as well as 2 Senate chairs. But the point, getting back to the memo, let's just stay on this. I mean, you know, the Democrats are all about the Ed Snowden. Remember Ed Snowden and the WikiLeaks disclosures, and Ed Snowden showing that there were surveillance and problems with their intelligence communities and agencies, and that was an issue, and they want transparency. Why now no transparency on this issue?
I think that what they do not want to do is show that there were abuses. As I said, there is activity that transpired within the FBI, and there are some things that should not have been done. So let's bring this to light. The American people deserve to know what happened. You have the FBI that could possibly have inserted themselves into an American political campaign. They did not want an individual to become president of the United States. And you know what? It is not the decision of the FBI or DOJ. It is the decision of the American people as to who is going to be their president. So bringing this to light, having transparency, getting the memo out there, showing how the FISA court was used, bringing forward what could be abuses or alleged abuses, showing where there is unethical or illegal behavior. This is what needs to come to light, and let's have a discussion and restore trust and integrity to these institutions that are vital, just so vital to our nation and the way we operate as a government of by and for the people.
And Congressman, you wonder if what would it be like if it was Obama was a target of this surveillance and say George W. was doing it to Obama, if the roles were switched, how the coverage would be. Good to see you, Congressman. Thank you so much for coming on. We really appreciate it.
Sure.
Now this story, the Congressional Black Caucus.